Hey everyone, welcome to the DevLog. This week I'm taking it a little easy as I'm starting a new job for a couple days a week, which means that on those days the development of the game will happen in the evenings. As I adjust to my new schedule, I thought I'd tackle something small. So this week I'm upgrading the quest items and providing some insight for the overall style and tone of my game. Bound by Broadcast is a cartoon-inspired puzzle platformer, and I'm aiming for a 90s, early 2000 type of presentation. At the very beginning of this project, when I started making this game, I defined a style for myself and I called it rough plastic, because I wanted sort of a toy-like look, but I didn't want it to be too cute. So things should be vibrant, but they should also have some rough edges. So a little bit like kids' toys, but they have definitely been played with. So let's have a look at how I try to maintain a consistent style for my game. One of the elements that I'm working on are these vases. These will be background elements for the player just to break with the hammer. When I design things like this, I start by blocking out the rough shape. Once I feel that that's good, I start adding some line work. I add a big outline, I add some shading, and finally I look a little bit more at the color and usually also give it a vibrant outline, a colored outline. These are some very practical steps that I take, and whenever I design something and I feel like it doesn't really fit yet, then I go through these steps or see if I can add these things or tweak these things a little bit, and then it always gets closer to the style that I'm looking for. And that's it for the Monday. It wasn't super productive, but I thought I'd give you at least this insight in how I try to design new elements. For Tuesday, I'm looking at the quest items, because in this level you pick up 3 vegetables that you need to bring to the octopus chef. And to be honest, currently they are way too boring because they're just simple pickups that float in the air. And that honestly doesn't really fit with the cartoon theme of the game. So how could I make this more exciting? And I actually decided to put some effort into an idea I had way early in development, but at that time I thought would be way too time consuming. And the idea was actually to have the vegetables pop out of the ground and starting to run around frantically as they try to get away from you, and then you would have to hit them in the head with the hammer. And then you can actually collect them. And that's exactly what I'm going to make. I had another look at the designs and I had to tweak them a little bit and actually prepare the animation, which wrapped up the Tuesday. From Wednesday onward, I worked on the animations in the evening. On Wednesday, I worked on the first animation, the one where they pop out of the ground. On Thursday I worked on the running, which is always a little bit of a pain because walk cycles and run cycles are always a bit hard. And then on Friday I worked on the final animation, the one where they get hit in the head and they fall over. So the evenings were quite productive, which left me with some time on Saturday to do the implementation, and I think I will just show you the end result of how I implemented the first vegetable, the radish, into the game. Over in Unity, let's have a quick look at how I implemented it so far. As you can see, the vegetable pops out of the ground, it starts running around, and once I hit it with the hammer, it falls over. So a very basic implementation at the moment, but definitely a lot more fun and a lot more in line with the tone and the style of the game that I'm looking for. And that wraps up this week. So a little bit of an adjustment I had to make in terms of my schedule, but I definitely still got a lot done. And with each week I feel I'm getting a little bit closer to the tone and the feel that I want to create for this game. So all in all, a very productive week, and I will see you in the next video.